133-pound championship, Daton Fix from Oklahoma State. Daton, when you're comfortable, if you could start us off with some general comments about your semifinal match.
No comments really. Got my hand raised. That's my job, and I got to do what I got to do.
Okay, please raise your hand if you've got a question. Give us your name, your affiliation. Got a couple here on the front row.
I'll let you go first. Scott Wright with the Oklahoman. Daton, as best you can. First of all, how confusing was particularly the overtime period for you in terms of what you were hearing, and what can you kind of take us through what exactly happened there toward the end?
I was just trying to stay focused. I knew that I let go of the leg when I was on top, and I knew he locked his hands whenever he was on top. So it was pretty simple for me. It was just a matter of what the officials thought, and obviously they thought the same as me. So that's really all there is to say about it.
Okay, we got another one here on the front row.
Mike Finn from Win. You just used the word focus. You talk about this coming back this year after all you've done through what you did. Is that what you're trying to maintain? Anything? Let all the stuff in the past go away and just focus on the future?
Yep. Just staying focused, one match at a time. I don't think that if you would have told me I wouldn't have got takedowns my last two matches and I won, I might have probably not believed you. But I just had to do what I had to do to win, and that's what I did.
Here on the front row.
Marshall Scott, PFB. Daton, you got Vito in the final. He obviously knocked you off last year. Just kind of what are your thoughts going into that match?
Defeating world champion. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, it didn't go my way last time, and I've been, thinking about it for, a whole year now. And, I want to get that match back, and what better stage to do it on than one on Saturday night. It's a great opportunity, and I'm grateful. I'm just really grateful that, God put me on this earth to wrestle and to use wrestling to glorify Him, and that's what I try to do every time I step on the mat.
Okay, over here to the left, Daton.
Ryan Holmes, Internet. Daton, what was the game plan going in up against a guy that last time you faced him, you pinned him in about 2.5 minutes? So what was different this time, and what was he doing to kind of stymie your offense?
Game plan was go do the same thing. Obviously that game plan didn't work, but he's a tough competitor. It's national semifinals. Everybody's gonna, they're gonna get my best, and I'm gonna get their best. It's a war out there, and I'm just trying to look to score points. I've done a really good job getting to the leg the last two matches, but I've got to finish. And so I'm definitely gonna have to do that tomorrow night, and I'm ready to do it.
Back here on the front row.
Marshall, again, I know you have your sights set on something bigger, but you're the first 5-time All-American in program history. The nameplates in the locker room, everybody's got different ones. At first, have you thought about what a 5-time nameplate would look like, and just kind of what are your thoughts on being the first at Oklahoma State?
It's an honor. I came to Oklahoma State to make history, and that's history. And I'm just grateful for Oklahoma State. I love being a Cowboy, and I couldn't picture myself anywhere else.
Back over here to the left.
Daton, you said you love being a Cowboy. One of the things that's iconic for a Cowboy is the orange singlet, and you didn't change your singlet this entire weekend, and normally you guys wear it in the finals. Was that more of a mindset and mentality for you to wear that orange singlet and already be in that finals mentality and that championship mentality?
Yeah, we've worn orange every time we've wrestled all year. I think that was kind of just Coach Smith's thing. He wanted to wear orange, so we're wearing orange. And, I'm not going to say anything different. I want to wear this singlet as many times as I possibly can. And I have one more time to do it. And, I'm going to give it everything I got and get my hand raised at the end. And then at the end, I'm going to give the glory to God and go see my family.
Okay, we're going to go to the left in the back.
Kyle Klingman of Flow Wrestling. How has Coleman Scott in the room changed your wrestling this season?
Coleman's been awesome. I've looked up to Coleman for a long time. He's a great leader, a great coach, and it's been an honor to be able to wrestle for him. And I can't say much else. He's a great human being, and he's definitely somebody that I want in my corner for the rest of my wrestling career and beyond.
Anything else for Daton? Okay.
Thank you guys.
Sounds good.